day, everyone. My name is Rochelle Ray Cabalina. I'm your speaker for today. I will deliver a speech about what to know about pregnancy. Pregnancy is something that made other women's lives special. It helps them feel that they are worthy enough because they can already be called as a mother. It helps them feel you are stronger than they've ever thought. Other people may think that pregnancy is a bad thing, for they think it will damage their entire life. Some people also think it is a gift of life because God gave a child to them. No matter what, pregnancy can be a good thing too. It is a life that has been to you, so you should accept and love it because not all women are blessed to get pregnant. It is. Pregnancy is a stage that women waited for, particularly to those couple waited for time. It is very special for girls or women. As we all know, pregnancy occurs when both individuals are having interaction between their body, cause sperm cells and egg cells met. According to my research, pregnancy is an exciting time, but it can also be stressful, knowing that you are doing all you can to stay healthy during pregnancy and give your baby a healthy start in life will help you to have peace of mind. Another researcher found, according to Kirsten Cherney, Catherine Watson, and Karen Lamartz, pregnancy occurs when a sperm fertilizes an egg and is released from the ovary during ovulation. Fertilized egg travels down into the uterus where implantation occurs. A successful implantation results in pregnancy. On average, a full-term pregnancy lasts 40 weeks. There are many factors that can affect pregnancy. Women who receive an early pregnancy diagnosis and prenatal care are more likely to experience a healthy pregnancy and give birth to a healthy baby. Knowing what to expect during the pregnancy term is important for monitoring for health and the health of your baby. You'd like prevent pregnancy. These are effective forms of also effective birth control. You should keep in mind symptoms of pregnancy. You may notice something and symptoms before you even are pregnant. This other will occur weeks later as your hormone level change. Missed period. A missed period is one of the earliest symptoms of a pregnancy, maybe the most classic one. However, a missed period isn't necessarily mean your pregnancy, especially when your cycle tends to be irregular. There are many health conditions other than pregnancy that can cause late or miscarriage period. Headaches are common at early pregnancy. They're usually caused altered hormone levels and increased blood volume. Consult your doctor if headaches don't away or more are especially painful. is most often the result implantations. Implantation usually occurs 1 to 2 weeks after fertilization. Early pregnancy bleeding can do result relatively is an infection on irritation. The later often affect the surface of the cervix, which is very sensitive. Pregnancy bleeding can also sometimes signal a serious pregnancy complications such as miscarriage, ectopic pregnancy, placenta previa. Always contact your doctor if you are concerned. Weight gain. You can expect to gain between 1 and 4 pounds in your first few months of pregnancy. Weight gain becomes more noticeable toward the beginning of your second trimester. Pregnancy-induced hypertension, high blood pressure, or hypertension sometimes.
Son!
Develop during pregnancy. A number of factors can increase in your risk, including being overweight or obese, smoking, having a prior history, a family history of pregnancy, induced hypertension, heartburn, hormones released during pregnancy can sometimes relax the valve between your stomach and esophagus. When stomach acid leaks out, this can result in heartburn. Constipation. Hormone changes during early pregnancy can slow down your digestive system. As a result, you become constipated. Cramps. As muscles in your uterus begin to stretch and expand, you may feel cramps. As the muscles in your uterus begin to stretch, expand, you may feel a pulling sensation that resembles menstrual cramps. If spotting or bleeding occurs alongside your cramps, it would signal a miscarriage or an ectopic pregnancy. Back pain, hormones, and stress on the muscles are the biggest causes of back pain. In early pregnancy, later on your increased weight and shifted, center of gravity may add to your pain. Around half of all pregnant women report back pain during their pregnancy. Anemia. Pregnant women have increased rates of anemia which over cause symptoms such as lightheadedness and dizziness. Condition can lead to pregnancy premature death. Catching. The condition can lead to premature birth and low birth weight. Prenatal are usually involved screening for anemia. Depression. Between 14 and 23%. Depression. Between 14 and 23% of all pregnant women develop depression during the pregnancy. The many biological and emotional changes you experience can be contributing causes. Be sure to tell your doctor if you don't feel like your usual self. Insomnia. Breast changes are the one of the first noticeable signs of you're pregnant. Even before you're far enough along for a positive test. Your breast may begin to feel tender, swollen, heavy or full. Your Katrin, begin to feel tender, swollen, and generally heavy or full. Your nipples may also become larger and larger, sensitive, and air may darken. Hip pain is common during pregnancy and tends to increase in late pregnancy. It can have a variety of causes, including pressure on your ligaments, sciatica, changes in your capacity, a higher uterus, stress, and pregnancy. While pregnancy usually a happy time, it can be source of stress. A new baby means big changes to your body, your personal relationships, and even your finance. Don't hesitate to ask your doctor for help if you begin to feel overwhelmed. The bottom line, if you think you may be pregnant, you should not rely solely on these signs and symptoms. For confirmation, taking a home pregnancy test or seeing your doctor for lab testing. Okay.
Action!
Can confirm a possible pregnancy. Many of these signs and symptoms causes by. I interviewed someone on what experience pregnancy. She said, when I was getting pregnant, I experienced a lot like loss of appetite, vaginal discharge, feeling sick day and night, and it's difficult to me. And if I compared before, there's a big difference into my life right now. I should need through eating healthy foods and avoid eating like sour, sweets, and acidic foods. I interviewed another. I asked my pregnant neighbor named Joanna. I asked her, it's hard to be pregnant woman? You're ready to become a mother? It is ready to adjust to motherhood. Are you happy being pregnant? And are you comfortable when sleeping, especially you're pregnant? Then how about the foods? Those things I Kathleen, those things is that both good for you? Are you handle with it? And she answered, yes, being pregnant is not easy. Being pregnant is not easy. But as long as you are matured enough to handle the situation, you can go with it because you are already a mother or a parent. And a about sleeping. Yes, I can already say it that is hard for me to adjust because if once you are not comfortable on your positive sleeping and about food, you need to eat healthy so that your baby would be healthy too. And she also happy because God gave this baby. And I know not all of us are usually happy having a baby. Of you aren't yet ready to be a parent. But even though it is life that you need no turning back. Being a mother in an early age or even in a legal age is not different because you will entering the motherhood. Babies are not easy to handle, not easy to keep calm. But for me, even though it is challenge, I will accept it wholeheartedly